Hello everybody, it's me back on YouTube News Show, episode 6, and I'm back from owning noobs on the internet. Well, that's kind of my day job. Anyway, just a minute. Alright, I'm renewing and remastering all of my songs, and I might give the songs to some people, and I actually remastered 6 of them. But it turns out crappy, so now I'm using my microphone in a different way so it doesn't turn out crappy this next time. So it'll be better because I'm holding my microphone in a better way so it won't get blurry. It's a lot better. Okay, so let's start out with the YouTube blackout, and this is one of the rare times I agree with Chris Lego Productions. Spoiler alert. There's been a YouTube blackout announced for July 14th for people who are against the beta channel or think that it's not fair that YouTube is forcing us to use the beta. As you've probably noticed, I switched back to my old channel from beta, then switched back to beta. Why did I switch back to beta? Because I wanted to find some older files, and I needed to go back to beta to find them, so yeah. It's kind of stupid that I had to do that. Never mind. Yeah, so, I'm joining with it. I don't like the beta channels, and even if I did, I think we deserve our rights. I know, and I agree with Chris Lego Productions on this one, because he says that, on the Lego News Show, that he thinks this is just ridiculous, that Google isn't going to do anything about it because YouTube's owned by Google. I agree. I just want to do it for the heck of it. I don't care if it doesn't do anything. I'm doing it. Smashing your TV. Does that do anything? Makes you buy another TV, but besides that, no. Asking people to give you money. Does that do anything? If the person's maybe drunk, then it might do you something, but come on, we got a Shimon here. We got a Shimon. I wonder if anybody noticed what I just said. Never mind. Okay, so, yeah. Also, there's been some other buzz going around. There's a lot of stuff covered. Somebody's channel, watch the Legos News Show, okay? The new episode. Somebody's channel got closed. I don't know nothing about that. I really don't know much about that. My Feud Part 4 is coming out soon. It's on extranormal.com. You can make these 3D animations for free. I got not a blackboard. I got a bulletin board, so that's good. I also have like a few videos coming on. I'm also gonna review Endless War 3. I was gonna review it, but then Isle of 300 Legos requested for me to review it, so now I'm gonna try and get it out a little more. But I'm kind of dealing with crap for my Super Mario All-Stars review. As you see, I've gotten part 1 and part 2 of my Super Mario Brothers 2 review out. Where are the other 1, 2, 3 game reviews out? I'm having trouble with the files. That'll be soon. Yeah. There isn't much. Okay, so there's these games called Farmville and Yoville going around Facebook. If you ask me, I can give you my Facebook. And they're really fun. Just search Yoville or just search Ville and don't add an E. Or just search Yo and then add a V, and you'll see in the little box, click on Yoville and it'll take you right there. Same thing with Farmville, like type in farm. If it doesn't work, type in farm V, and you'll look down, you see Farmville, click on that. Because if you just search it, you're just going to go to their page, which doesn't take you there. There are also some other games like Pixel Ranger and Typing Maniac. Yeah, they're not as good. There's also a takeoff of Pac-Man called Waka Waka. Makes sense to me. There's a new G.I. Joe movie coming out, which I think is kind of funny, because I'm not really interested in G.I. Joes anymore. They had them in toys and Happy Meals like a year or 2 ago, and then 2 years later they come up with a movie, and then another 2 years they have the movie, and I'm not real excited. Never really been a fan of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. The theme song was pretty awesome, but no, not really. There's also this game called Titanic Adventure at a Time and Jurassic Park Trespasser. Those will be my first PC game reviews if you don't count the addicting games that I review. really isn't much else to say today. Also, well, if you think about it, my website, I'm gonna start adding more stop motion there. So yeah, my Smooth Criminal Music video tribute is out. I hope some people have been noticed about that. Dang it, I've been noticing that. This looks really cool. I kind of like it. I worked really hard on it. I'm gonna do a commentary, and that commentary will be released on my alternate channel. I'm gonna try and become a YouTube partner soon. I Live Through Into Legos added a new test for something, and Drake 960 he's working on I Hate My Neighbor. No, not that. I Hate My Roommate. Never mind. I'm gonna voice in that. Eminem twins, I think, are gonna voice in it. A lot of people are gonna voice in that. There isn't. Forest Fire 101 released a new video called Craig. It's pretty funny. It's pretty sick, but it's hilarious. I recommend you to go check it. Dang it, check it out. It's in classic Forest Fire style. Okay, and he's also working on the Batman Superman movie, which is gonna be epic. Wish I had an idea like that. So there isn't really much else to cover. So I'm actually working on a new movie, and then after I finish this new movie, then I'm gonna work on Agent James 6 a little while later. I'll take like a week or two off. It's called the movie Name Unknown. I not releasing that yet. I have not come up with a name, but I have a full script. You can ask me, like, comment or send me a message after you see this video if you want a voice. Although the robots, which will be played as stormtroopers and clone troopers voices, I'm gonna use with Speakonias, so it's a more robot type. So nobody's gonna voice those. It's just gonna be me typing, and I have it. So you can voice the characters, the human characters. Okay, and I got my backgrounds. I just might have told you that. So, and yeah, that's pretty much That's pretty much all there is to cover. There really isn't too much. My Agent James reservation things is canceled. I'm sorry. Not World War II James's story. It actually is. Yeah, so World War II James's story, I'm gonna work on 5, that animation later. I'm sorry the reservation stuff has been canceled. Instead, you can still get a reservation. I'll give you my music for free. Yeah, so, and remember, also I'm working on a book. It's called Halo My Story by, well, me. Been working on it ever since February. I started working on it in February, then I stopped, came back in April, started working in April, stopped for a couple, maybe a week, came back, maybe 2 weeks, came back in May, started working on it still a little bit early into June, and then once my YouTube account in May started, I kind of stopped working on it. So I got back working on it. I'm on chapter 6 out of 10. It's going to be something like 120 pages. It's going to be really awesome. I'm going to release YouTube videos to indicate it. So it's going to be, yeah, really cool. And it's going to be a video a chapter, and it's loaded of action. It's really cool. There's also a pretty funny fight scene. Spoiler, there's a pretty funny fight scene in Chapter 8. So that's really all to cover for YouTube news. Yeah, there was a lot of covered today, so I hope you've all enjoyed this good 9 minutes. My videos usually aren't this long, but there's a lot to cover today, and videos sometimes go a little long. Like my reviews, but my reviews are more entertaining, so this is more like a talk show, like the Uncensored Net Noise Show. So, yeah, peace out, or something. Yeah.